This DVD review, there's actually two, but it's the same story. It's two DVDs about the same story. In my opinion, not since Orson Welles did War of the Worlds on the radio was there any type of performance in mass communication better than the Andy Kaufman, Jerry Lawler feud in Memphis. And this one is a documentary that Andy Kaufman's ex-wife or ex-girlfriend put out called I'm From Hollywood. And this is a classic Memphis series that chronicles the whole feud between Jerry Lawler and Andy Kaufman. Both those DVDs at times can be hard to find. One of them may or may not be a bootleg, just saying. They're still available. You can still get them on DVD. In my opinion, it's the best example of performance art that I've ever seen, definitely in the 20th century. Like I said, with the exception of Orson Welles and War of the Worlds on the radio. But Kaufman was a genius, Lawler was a genius, and Jerry Jarrett was a genius to let those two actually go out there and do their thing, not just in front of the Mid-South Coliseum, but also letting it bleed into mainstream media locally in Memphis, and then on NBC with David Letterman, and the press they got from that, and the newspaper press they got from that. And it was all work. It was all part of the show. And very few people in Memphis knew the extent of how much of a show it was. And that's when you could still pull that off. And to me, that's genius. And I think if you were to Google me and really go down the J.P. Ward rabbit hole, you'll understand me better after watching the Andy Kaufman, Jerry Lawler feud and what it means to be an actual performance artist and not knowing what's real and what is. And never really knowing.